was like a little paper clutter queen or paper queen. Whatever one fits, I was it. I had little piles of paper everywhere, from the car, from inside of my dresser drawer, from my book bag, from a purse, on a counter, on a table. Paper clutter was consuming me. The biggest paper organizing mistake that people normally make is keeping paper for way too long. And you know what? Most of it is not even important. So before we go any further, I want to make sure that you understand the 4 filing systems that you must have in order to maintain a organized space after you have decluttered all of the paper that comes into your home and the paper that is already within your home. So first, you need the forever pile, which is all of your documents like your birth certificate, your children's birth certificate, different high priority paper. The next is any tax forms, any home ownership forms, anything in regards to your home, your car. Those are the things that you need to keep up with from 5 to 7 years. The third thing that you need to do is store away things that are important, such as the kids' stuff or things that you need to schedule onto your calendar, or things that need to get a response back, but it's not an immediate response. The fourth thing that you need to do is to create a filing system for important mail that comes in that you need to handle quickly. This is all of your bills. This is anything that is due at the school if you have children. Anything that you have to handle within a week or two, that gets filed in its own system. As an entrepreneur or a busy professional, paper clutter is the last thing that you want to hold you down while living at home. You have enough paperwork to deal with when you're running your business. Quick question. Are you home right now? If so, I want you to go and grab 2 small piles of paperwork, and I want you to meet me back right here in about 1 minute. Okay? All right, let me get my stuff and go. Well, welcome back. Thank you for coming back and joining me as we declutter how much paper you have in your home. So, what we're going to do is pull everything out of each bucket. At least that's what I have for me. I don't know what you have, but deal with one pile at a time. So, grab one pile, put it in front of you, and as you pull out items, sort them immediately into different piles based on its importance. After you do that, then we'll move on to the next task. So let's begin. So as of right now, the paperwork that I am looking at is forms that came from the school. For me, this is trash. There's no need to keep it, as this was last year. All right, so this next paper is basically something in regards to my home. I like to keep things like this for up to like 3 years, and this one was just done this year. So I have 3 years from now to just keep it for just in case something may happen to an item, or I can have this to reference back to a service that happened with my home. So I will be filing that in its own pile right here near me. So make sure you keep it in mind on what you're filing and sorting. These are pictures. So this will get filed away in one of my kids' memory boxes. This is my book, which does not belong in here. This is all things dealing with my home. Yep. So I will take this and I'll put it here with this other home. Another home. I think I might have separated some of this already because that's a home. Some travel guides. We can toss those away. Just paper. Now, as you see in here, there's nothing but electronics, little small gadgets like this. So I'm going to sit this to the side because right now I am focusing on papers. I don't want to be distracted by what's in here. So I don't know if you have in this moment of looking around your space and you're seeing different things and you're like, oh my gosh, let me go do this and do that, because the paper is sparking a trigger in your mind to tell you about something else that you forgot to do. I want you to stay on track. Do not leave. Do not get up. Just stay where you are, okay? So, I don't know how far you are, but I will be working on my second box or bin. And a picture, which is a memory box. I know what this is, which is all of my important mail in regards to our life. Oh, this is a memory. This was a great restaurant, but I just like this. I like the way that they gave us the menu and everything. So I'm going to keep this just for my memories. Pictures. Trash. Medical. School. Kids' school. Medical. More pictures. Medical. Pictures. It's amazing how quickly paper clutter can build up and over time take over your home, your car, your backpacks, and even your purses. In a recent video, I shared how to create a drop zone and a command center, as this is a way to reduce and centralize all paper clutter. However, reducing paper clutter starts at the door with this video right here in the corner. For those that are truly being intentional about the transformation of having a cluttered home to living a clutter-free lifestyle, I want to say that I am so proud of you, and I'm also proud that you took the time to come to this video and to declutter with me as you are transforming your life into a more intentional life. This is the greatest thing that you can do for yourself to build your self-worth, your self-care confidence, as well as to give yourself a new grounding, a new rooted footing in moving forward into something that you know that you are worthy of. And for those that are still struggling, jump on board with me and come on and declutter. How are you doing out there? Like, how is everything going for you? Do you have any questions? If you do, put it in the comments so I can help you along the way. I know that this part is like a little boring, but I am actually going to stop for a moment because I'm almost through, because I want to order some zipper pouches from Amazon. So come with me as I do a quick order. So now that you have sorted out everything into different piles, and I was able to find some trash, my bucket is empty. The other bucket still has stuff in it because it's not paperwork, as we discussed before. So I'm going to actually start filing some of it in here. I got the larger size as you saw when I ordered it. So this is plenty of room to house all of the important stuff that I need to keep for 3 years. As you see, there's so much stuff to go through. So once you have sorted through and you started looking through each of those paper items to see what it is you need to get rid of and what you need to keep, you will just store it in a zipper pouch like this that will protect it from getting wet. For me, I'll probably store them back in this bin, as there's enough space and I can just fold this part down and it will fit in the inside.
As you move forward, make sure that you get in the habit of doing a clean sweep of your paper clutter each week. You do this by scheduling a time to reduce paper clutter in your home, and over time, you will not have that much paperwork to frequently go through each week if you stay on top of it. I know my 2 piles of clutter was a lot. I just want to check in with you to see where are you at in the process. If you are finished, just make sure you throw all of your trash away, and any sensitive items, make sure you find a local place where you can shred them if you do not have a shredder in your home. And if you are still decluttering with me and organizing your paper clutter, then if you order those zipper bags, go ahead and put everything away so we can tidy up.
So was this helpful to you with us sorting and decluttering the paper together? If so, tell me in the comments what you thought about this process.
I hope you didn't think I was going to leave you hanging. Here is the after process where there's 1 bin, and look how much we decrease with this second area.
And remember, if you want to live life fearlessly, you must declutter and organize on all aspects.